It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Giants. On the Colts sideline, that's head coach Shane Steichen. These guys are lowly 2-4 over the last 6 weeks. On the opposing sideline, the Giants head coach. These guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. With my buddy Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. This is Rigoberto Sanchez to get us started. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first-rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. One play action with Dart. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. That's complete inside the 35. And he gets this down near the 30. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. It looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. They'll be led out by this promising young signal caller. Already a starter in his first season out of Ole Miss.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Still 2nd down.
So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He keeps it and takes off. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
Then your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. And start on the ground here, Tracy. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go right back to Tracy. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Go play action. Here's Dart. Brought in right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
And 10 at the Colts 42-yard line.
From the gun, here's Pierce. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Complete left side to Robinson. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Pierce up the middle. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Give now to Gray. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
One right down the middle. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14-0.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far. season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to throw now. Receiver screen here. It's Downs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Complete to Josh Downs. That's a gain of 7.
Giants into the nickel. 3rd down.
Let's go now. Cougar night.
Up in the air here. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
First down.
Come on, come on.
A 4-yard pickup.
Cowboy 80.
First down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30.
A gain of 34
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's another. Colts. First down.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
It's now 2nd.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60.
Throwing it again here. Steps up and he's running with it. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. He's going to throw it again. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
On the go.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
12 yards on the play. But it's 3rd down.
Air it out on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like that. And bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Yep. We got stopping and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Ready. 70 Lions.
A handoff to Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
On the tackle. Brought down back at the 11-yard line.
3rd and long for him here. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, the negative play. Easier to decline that flag, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So 4th down on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And he gets it away from his end zone. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. The Colts and receiver Josh Downs set to take over once again. And he's been having such a great season in this offense. You can actually top 5 in the league in receiving touchdowns so far. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Red. Go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Throwing on seconds. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Colts.
Let's go now.
First down.
76.
1st and 10.
They'll go play action. Looking to his fullback now. She'll pick up on the play to about the 40. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
Brings up 6.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 14-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. He's going to throw this one. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, he went for it all right. A highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
14.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Giants and Jackson Dart set to go back on offense. And his touchdown, another one for him this season. He continues to sit among the NFL's best at punching it in himself this year. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
19, Tiger.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's going deep! So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings down. Braden Mann on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. Shane Steichen getting his Colts offense ready to go for a new series. And they're going to try to break through this defense. And put some points up. They're down 14-zip. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, go!
Back now, pressure coming. Dumps this underneath to Taylor. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friends. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Now. Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Going with a screen to Taylor. And some excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at
Okay,
the
ready?
34-yard line.
Down. Bronco 80.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup.
He's brought down.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Quick throw is caught. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And motion a tight end left. They go play action on first down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Now here he goes. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, play action. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
To number 84.
Got it. Ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up
There we
2nd
go.
and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
And the Colts first down. It's a gain of 6. And
From the gun,
Colts
Taylor.
first down.
And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line.
13
Give him
yards
13 on that play.
That's
And it'll be first down Colts.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready?
From the red zone on first. Rolling left, buying some time. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
The tackle by Brian
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 12.
Throwing now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
And it's
Ben.
third
Ben.
down.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Giants going dime coverage here, Brock. 6 DBs out there, 3rd down.
Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flush down now to his left. And to the ground he goes, sliding to a stop well shorts here. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll get him back to 11.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Tracy on the return. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now go play action. Here's Dart. From left side, caught by Neighbors. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down, and they go right. Oh, it's out. Tracy lost it. And the Colts pick it up. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
After review of the play,
take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Dart out of the shotgun. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
From the gun, here's Dart. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the 1st down. Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 46-yard line.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So a difficult 3rd down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. The Giants leading the way here at MetLife. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And Johnson once more. Ooh, and before he can find it. He finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And the game stays at 11.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Drive starts with an option, right side. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down pass play coming. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. That's It's going to get caught by his back. Taylor. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Cut. Ready?
To keep this drive moving, partner, here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
First down.
Huh.
Working inside the red zone. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down back at the 20.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They get to Taylor, right side. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first.
And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 1-score game before halftime. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. Run right by him.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts cut the lead down to 4.
14. Colts 10.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Giants and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. And backed up this deep in their own territory, probably can to just take that lead into the locker room. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Dart setting in the throw here. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Here start now. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Trying to work quickly now.
It's a gain of 8. And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Big slant caught by Neighbors. And now approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
Malik Neighbors.
Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York.
Brings up 2nd and
3 now.
at the 47-yard line.
Dart going to throw again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
And 3 yards to go.
Back to throw it. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. We begin at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on the Cardinals. It's the Emmitt Smith Bowl for those of you of a certain age. And this is CeeDee Lamb. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. It's a 59-yard touchdown. From there, we check out another big late-season game, playoff implications here. And it's Jared Goff. Connecting with his target, it's touchdown pass number 20 on the year. The Lions have the lead in a game where both teams come in on a winning streak, so something's got to give. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's Bijan Robinson. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Falcons lead by a field goal at halftime. With that, let's give you a chance to look at the playoff picture in the NFC with 1 month remaining in the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Shane Steichen getting his Colts offense ready to go for a new series. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half. Brock, see if they can attack. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 by 60.
They're going play action. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And it's going to be 2nd down.
60 Eagles.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Drew Phillips making the tackle. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
70 Lions. Let's go.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. They'll air it out on 3rd. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
I'm not going to lie. They got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Giants and Jackson Dart set to go back on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. This is Pierce running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Complete left side to Robinson. Gets some space around midfield. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Pickup there of 39 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 27-yard line.
Right back it goes to Pierce. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, he's going to run for it. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
Looking for, and the Colts get to him. Down he goes. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
A 3-yard loss brings up second and 13 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Makes a cut, and he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brocky found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard. Touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one splits the uprights, and the Giants double their lead to 14.
Colts 10.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 3rd down.
Pass play now. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. The Colts are ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward.
It's 4th down.
Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. On play action with Dart. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 40-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta from nobody.
Brought in inside the 20. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Here's Tracy on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Ready? At the 18-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Bison. Check out.
Zone read. Here's Pierce. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Cameron Bynum on the stop. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants making a 3-possession game. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
Giants 31, Colts 10.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here comes the Colts' last score, and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He keeps it and takes off. And he's brought down after a short gain.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19 seconds.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He calls his own number again. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. He has it on the QB sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. 1st down, play action. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15.
Let's go now. 60.
Rolling from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Right side is reeled in by Warren. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They're going Taylor. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Giants football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th.
Ready, set.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, smash. 72. Check up.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. Escapes the defender. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants put up even more points in a win. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead.
Colts 10.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Colts offense set to head out. Their failure on fourth down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. He'll step up, and there he goes. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
When the play breaks down, every once in a while, you've got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
Throw right side finds Pittman. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Time still to go here. This is second down.
Cowboy 80.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And second down only works out for a yard.
Taylor, the ball carrier, taken down at the 41. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now looking to throw. Looking to call himself. And this one doesn't go far.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on fourth down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Ready,
After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this fourth down.
Deputy.
Desperation time here. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Let's go now.
It's a gain of 10.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Indianapolis.
Working inside the red zone. Here's a screen for Giddens. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Let's go.
First down.
Cowboy 80.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
Ready.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal.
Loss of 5 yards.
Get it.
It's second down and
Coconut.
goal.
Here's the backup, first throw. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And it's picked out by the Giants. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Look, you know, I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping second efforts get scuffed.
And all that people are going to remember is that ending, Kate. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go, Shaq. Cougar 19.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. The Colts ready to take the field. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he dodged the tackle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Good for a Colts. 1st down. A gain of 16 yards.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's down to almost, oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's another Colts.
Ready?
1st down. A gain of 14.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson.
1st down.
Gets this one to Pierce. And this one does not go far.
His pass.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
14. Pierce. A gain of 4. It's
On
now
the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and
Here we go,
4.
Shaq. 70 Timberwolves.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
9 yards.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
There's Taylor from the pistol. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Let's go now.
At the 17-yard
19, Chuck.
Richardson. Left side, pulled in by Pittman. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Ready, ready.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Get it. Ready.
No throw, 3rd and long. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah. Kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York.
At the Colts'
Giants,
49-yard
well,
line.
they can probably just run away and hide. 1st down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. And the pistol, give to Pierce. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Right at the line of
Still
scrimmage.
10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down now. Here's Starks. Pass complete to Robinson. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 16
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down.
Pierce up the middle. He's got it in the red zone. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants keep adding that fourth quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Second down carry for Taylor. Makes the tackle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
One final shot here.
At the 43-yard line.
And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.